Welcome to my daily reports market analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec on Wednesday, 15th of July. There's positive risk appetite that's come through today, or sort of coming in last night actually, as the results from a trial of a COVID-19 vaccine produced robust results, according to Moderna, the US pharma company that conducted the trial. And that's really swung equities higher into the close last night on Wall Street. S&P 500 swinging back towards that 3,200 mark. And US futures are again higher today. And that's really helped to drive positive sentiment through markets. This morning, European equities are all higher. We're also seeing the dollar continuing to fall away. That is really helping, coming through the euro stronger, sterling stronger, currencies such as the Aussie as well stronger. So we're really seeing some fairly significant moves that are driving the euro breaking out above 14.20. That was the June high, and that now leaves the euro at its strongest against the US dollar since the March level of 14.90. So that's a really important moment if that can hold that break. Coming ahead of the EU Recovery Fund talks at the end of the week, I might add, though, but still a strong move nonetheless. So yeah, broadly speaking, we've got this positive risk appetite that is flooding through markets today. Now, there's quite a lot of data as well, and you've got a couple of central banks that are due today. We've had the Bank of Japan overnight stood still on monetary policy, didn't do anything, no real surprises there. It stands ready to ease further if needed, but no real surprises from the Bank of Japan. Bank of Canada is later, but just before I get to that, we've got also had the UK inflation data, a shade better than expected, or higher than expected, I should say, really. Core CPI 1.4% on core, headline CPI back to 0.6%. So higher than expected data there for the UK inflation numbers, and that's helped to generate a little bit of upside on sterling today. Now, looking further out into the US session this afternoon, we've got the US New York Fed manufacturing data expected to improve to +10 from 0.2 negative last month in June. Now, this is July data, really important. July, I think, is a month where we're likely to start to see some of the US data falling over. So how that New York Fed manufacturing data comes out will be an important read through, I think. You've also got industrial production for the States, 4.3% growth, rebound in the month of June. Also capacity utilization up to 67%. As I said, we've got the Bank of Canada, again, another central bank that's not expected to do anything on its rates decision, staying at 0.25%, focusing on sort of how the economy is going to respond to the series of rate cuts that the Bank of Canada have put through in recent months. Then also we're looking out for the EIA crude oil inventories, expecting to see a minus 2.1 million barrels of drawdown. Now that's interesting because last week we had a surprise inventory build actually of 5.6 million barrels, expecting a drawdown, but it actually had a build. But we're expected to see a move back into drawdown territory today. Okay, so lots there to go on. Now, my chart today is Euro Yen, which I think is a really interesting and important chart. I'm really backing this Euro run higher, and Euro Yen is tracking that move. Now, it has broken this uptrend, and that was I was talking about Euro Yen a couple of weeks ago when it broke out, or last week when it started to break out above 121.40. It sort of couldn't quite hold that break, and then turned back a little bit, actually broke that uptrend. But the ensuing rebound that we've had with two really strong bull candles that have broken through the 23.6% fib level around 122 figure, broken through to 1 month highs as well on a closing basis. So it really does suggest that there is more of an improving outlook going on. You've got the MACD lines bull crossing, stochastics crossing higher into strong configuration, RSI into the 60s and confirming the breakout. So it's all backing a move to buy into weakness, I think, on Euro Yen. Now, I'd be looking at using 22 figure down to 21.40 as your initial support zone. So decent breakout and a decent couple of levels of breakout. So that's a nice band of support there. for any near-term weakness. But I think this one is going to be going towards the highs again, 24.40 of the June high. As I said, we've just already on euro dollar broken out above the equivalent June high. So I think this one could well be moving in the same sort of direction. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos. Go to our website, sign up for our webinars, and also click to watch our Trader Talks videos to gain some top trading ideas.